Hello, friends, and welcome to our, I'm going to make a big long title for this, our Trauma-Informed Non-Diet Counseling Skills weekly teaching video. How about that? And if anybody watches the video on the replay, let me know replay. And if you have any questions, please tag me, and I'll be happy to get the convo going with you. So let's get started on the teaching video. I am a big fan of uncoupling. And so uncoupling dynamics, I'm not sure what other theories use uncoupling dynamics. I learned it through mostly my trauma courses I've taken around when a feeling or a sensation or an object like food, let's say, gets coupled with an experience, usually of, in our work, we're talking about experience of threat. Now, you can also have a positive coupling, like eating, obviously, a specific meal with somebody you really care about, and the experience is really good. And then, of course, whenever you see that food in the future, you have a good memory come up, and it feels safe. So that would be a positive coupling. So coupling and uncoupling negative stuff is a big, important thing in trauma work. But I think that us dietitians can borrow from that work as well. So in the comments below, I'm going to put like a little photo of an uncoupling, the beginning of an uncoupling dynamic little worksheet I did with a client. It's not really a worksheet. It's literally a piece of notebook paper, a pen, and making bubbles of the things that are connected to each other, the food, the belief system, and the feelings that ended up with somebody's belief about themselves. But really, it's interesting. It's almost like you could sing a little song in your head. One thing does not go with another, but they get overcoupled. Okay, so the theme of the sheet I'm going to show you is a person feels bad about fast food, and at the end of the day, it's really linked to feeling like they're not living a full life that they want to be living, but it's the fast food's fault versus they're truly just living a life that's very, very big and in a hurry and overscheduled and too much. So it's basically this person has learned how through belief systems from childhood to couple. If you are a person who eats fast food, you're lazy, you're stupid, you're fat. Fatness means you're not attractive and you're not acceptable. Unacceptability through your body means that you're going to be left out and left behind in life. And that's actually what's happening to her life. She's feeling like life is leaving her behind because she's in this crappy job that's not a right fit, versus the fact that she needs to eat fast food because her life, or this job has taken up so much time in her life that she's not living fully. And it's so much easier to have this blamed on her body than the fact that like she's going to have to take some risk and put herself out there to find something better. That's the gist of it. And during her daytime, if that option doesn't feel safe or accessible, it's going to be so much easier to blame her weight on the food. And that's a red herring, as you know, and it's a distraction. And it's the reason that people go back to dieting over and over and over and over again. So if you can learn how to start making a coupling bubble dynamic thing and write it on paper and show people how these things are memory chained in their bodies and their mind, but see how they don't really add up, you give your client a co-regulatory emotional experience with you and safe company to look at this and something concrete on paper. And, of course, it's going to be up to them in therapy to work on the actual life stuff that maybe they're going to therapy, which just happens to us dietitians a lot, right? We work on the food, our clients go into therapy and still kind of complain about the food. And I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, the core thing is this: helping your client go to therapy with, here's what's really bothering me, makes everybody's time and effort so much more efficient, effective. Dietitians is going to make you look really smart when you do this stuff. And they're going to want to stay in your session. So I'm sharing this with you not just to help your clients have breakthroughs, and to feel a weight lifted inside their bodies, but also to make you like a really dynamic force in their recovery of like, here's how you can manage your overwhelm. And honestly, they're just more likely to keep working with you because you keep providing solutions. Even though you're not telling people what to do, what to eat, you're showing people where the barriers are to being able to be free to do those things for themselves. It's very, very important. So thank you so much for watching this replay. I really appreciate you. Now, these teaching videos are going to be every Monday at some point in the day, and I honestly just try to squeeze them in between appointments, or honestly no-shows, cancellations, or get them in first and part of the day. So I know that it's hard for y'all to show up just randomly when I pop in. You all have lives and you're working, or you're studying, or whatever you're doing. But just please let me know if you find these videos nourishing to you, if you feel like they're up-leveling your work, or they're giving you things to think about. Please let me know that so that I am on the right track with you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which is next Monday. And one last little thing, we've got 2 events coming up. So next Tuesday, the 26th, it's going to be, I might move it up an hour, so probably 4 p.m. Eastern, but maybe 5 p.m. if, yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be 4 p.m. So our monthly somatic nutrition counseling skills supervision group. So we meet once a month, and usually for like 75 to 90 minutes, and everybody gets a chance to talk about cases or unpack their own stuff, and we work on regulation the whole time. So that's coming next Tuesday, so we're a week from tomorrow. So please don't miss it. We have a really solid, amazing group of people that are just as smart as me. We just all do better when we're working in community. And then on February 12th, which is coming really soon, and I've done no marketing for, is that our trauma integrated skills course, like our big course that I offer. It's kind of like my signature core thing that I teach: uncoupling dynamics, how to teach window of tolerance, how to do all the hard stuff, how to really try to integrate your nutrition counseling practice into a trauma integrated one. Not just I know how to regulate myself, but you can teach people how to regulate themselves as well. That starts on February 12th, so it's a Friday. And if you're interested, please let me know if you want the details, if you need payment plans. I'm super flexible. The time isn't even set yet. I'm just waiting to see who signs up, what time zones they're in, and then we'll make it work. I'm kind of flexible that way if I can be. But we need to decide soon, right? So all y'all who are interested, please sign up on the website. There is a 10% discount on it, pretty much for everybody. So if you've taken Fiona and I's course, there's a 10% discount for you. Those of you who've worked on with me in other kind of ways. And I'm pretty much having a 10% discount for everybody until probably next week. And then, if you've taken any courses from me, or the course with me and Fiona, or in supervision with me, that 10% discount is going to stand. If you've never worked with me before, but you want the discount, do it now before the end of next week as well. So, all right, I think that's it. Those of you who are watching live, please, thank you so much for popping in. There's lots of goodies in this video. This is our Monday teaching video. And if you have questions, please tag me below and we'll talk it through. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.